How do we need to proceed with this? This is not the, not talking, it's not the faith and works, like in the book of James. It's not talking about no responsibility. That's not what this is talking about. But really what this is trying to help God out. Have you ever tried to help God out? Anytime I've tried to help God out, do I need to tell you how it turned out? It often turns out how? Or pretty bad, doesn't it? You try and help him out. What seemed like at the time as you're thinking to be a perfect solution, guess what? It's not. In fact, it adds to the issues and problems. And even what society may accept and say, well, that would be okay. Don't worry about that. It might not be God's plan. That also winds up being pretty disastrous too. As I think of the choices that, and as I was reflecting on all the choices that Abram had made in his life and how they had a compounding effect, I thought, this is just like our lives. You make choices as you're younger, and then as you make those choices, sometimes you can't undo that. Okay, you have to live with it just like they lived with some of their choices. But what we need to be reminded of is all of the people involved right here in this situation still had great hope and a great God. That, I think, ultimately should encourage us.